Good morning and welcome to Spark of Hope. Today, we're going to be back working in the garden. And of course, the summer was a complete bust because of circumstances beyond my control. And we are going to start this garden. It is October 1st, 2021, and we're going to start planting for the fall. And yes, I know I'm starting late, but I'm going to make the effort anyway, and we're going to see what happens throughout the next few months. This plant was a total volunteer. It came up this summer without being planted. However, we did plant some last year, so obviously some of the seeds were dropped, and this plant was the result. It has not been tended, it has not been cared for, it is whatever happened over the summer, and it has produced an abundance of fruit for us. Thank you for your abundance, my Father. Alright, so I'm going to be starting with this bed here. I'm going to plant these carrots from Baker Creek. Baker Creek heirloom seeds. These carrots are the ones that they sent me for free when I made my order. Cosmic Purple is the type that's going to be going on this bed. The instructions say they require light and fluffy soil in full sun, adequate moisture, but only average fertility. Surface sow, spread in gently, and provide consistent irrigation, best in cooler weather. Okay, they're going to reach as much as 8 inches and have a bright purple skin and come in shades of yellow and orange. So this is going to be an experiment. This is going to be my first time sowing directly these particular vegetables. I've got also the lettuce, little gem lettuce. The little lettuce heads are supposed to be smaller than what we normally think of them being. and I'm anxious to see what this tastes like. I got these on purpose for fall planting, and I'm excited to see how they do.
I will sprout in the place where I'm planted, enjoying the sunshine and rain. I will grow in the light of your wisdom, your teachings and truth you proclaim.
My first attempt at growing lettuce is to barely cover them over, and we'll go on to the carrots. These are frost hardy. Plant them 2 to 3 inches apart at a 1/4 inch deep. And we're right at the right temperatures for the year right now. This is October 1st, in case I hadn't said that already. So I'm well aware that this is late in the season. But based on temperatures, I think it might work. Come on now. Cooperate. Come out of there. There we go. I'm putting about 2 or 3 seeds in here each little spot. And I'm putting this in one of my beds that have the deeper amount of soil. Hopefully they'll be able to grow deep down in the soil and produce some nice pretty carrots for us. Maybe I shouldn't put 3 in each spot. I'll try 1 here from now on. Now I'm a little bit worried because I don't have anything to cover these with, like a board, like so many of the YouTubers I see using for carrots. So instead of just pressing play, which I did a few months ago, I'm just putting them in the soil and see what we're gonna get. All right, now I hope I'm not cutting off my head again. I think I've done that in this entire video. I finished watering the carrots and the lettuce that I have sown here. And I don't have a board to put across them to protect them from the wind and from the sun, from the rain. It's supposed to rain on Monday. That would be October 1, 2, 3, on the 4th of October. And I hope that'll give them a nice good rain. In the meantime, this ground cover that I would normally put under my planting, I'm going to put over it. And hopefully it will suffice and do the same job as a board will do, protecting it from the wind and the rain. It will allow water to go into it and through it. I tested it here on a low spot. And so the plants should be able to get well watered, but without being disturbed from their place. And then it should be able to sprout. I'll keep a check on this. It's supposed to sprout in 7 to 10 days, according to the instructions. And so I will come back every few days and check to see what I can find is going on under this cover. And so that's going to be the video for today. I know, I forget to smile. I get focused in on something I'm trying to say, and guess what? My smile disappears. I will be in the coming days planting out several of the other beds, and we will try to do some succession planting. We will be learning new things and exploring new things and expecting great and wonderful harvest. Thank you for visiting with me this time on Spark of Hope.